retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. Pain for their disease. Rage is like a wind, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip gods into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Is this not gonna do a countdown now?
I think we just have to keep making ghost sounds.
Oh, I think you're right. Ooh.
That was really bad.
We're gonna set off Ghost. Ghost is gonna start howling here in a second.
I can hear it. Okay, can't laugh. It's spooky. We're serious.
Yes, very serious over here.
Happy Halloween,
Hello.
kindred in kind. Apologies for the ghosts. I don't know how they got in here. I didn't plan that. I never planned those things. Just want you guys all to know that it's never my idea.
I just want to be known that Chad didn't say a single thing this time.
Chad did not say a single thing. In fact, Chad 2 XP for you.
Oh, this is actual bullshit.
No, this is called legitimate XP.
Legitimate
Shutting the fuck up.
XP. But she's not talking. I have been on talking all this time and I do not get anything.
You literally were going. You sound like a siren.
That is dying, but I'm just saying.
We should be getting XP for setting the mood. It's Halloween.
It is Halloween.
I'm a
So
character.
happy Halloween, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a horrifically terrifying night so far. And we are here to make it even spookier. Now, we are
Probably not.
going to have to pick up where we last left off, though, which was a few weeks back. Did we not switch over?
No, Javi thinks that Justin's Vegeta.
It is true. I will do the final flesh.
Man, that dude's got it bad. He sees a widow's peak and he's like, Vegeta.
That's good.
All right.
Widow's Peak.
So, hold on. Do I look okay? Am I blown out? Do I look fine? The only one who's
Be
blown
honest,
out
Chad, does he
is-
look okay?
Is Chad. Chad looks bright as fuck. But YouTube will darken it. So actually, I think you'll probably look fine on YouTube.
We will fix it in post, no?
Okay.
No.
So,
Actual no?
when our pack got to meet,
Your mic might not be on.
why would it not?
Javi said you sound like you're really far away.
Why would it not be on?
Get closer to
I don't
the
know. It didn't
mic.
change anything. Unless it was Vlad. Our cat likes to jump up on our mixer, so sometimes things aren't where they're supposed to be.
He is actively against being put in prison, so he actively sabotages.
For some reason, mine was the only thing muted on that entire thing.
Vlad probably stepped on it.
So Vlad probably jumped up
he is
on.
out
I'm
for
gonna
you.
put a fucking glass box over it with a bear trap.
Watch all the paw prints that would be all over that then.
Yeah, as he's punching the fucker, trying to change the. Guys, if you guys ever have audio problems, I'd like you to send an email directly to vladhatesyou@gmail.com. So,
Vlad's the real spooky thing tonight.
okay, you want to go ahead and make him that email so we can have any hate mail be sent to
Yes, I will do that. I'll get right on that.
All right, now, hopefully my mic is now coming through. Again, apologies, guys. It would not be a near dark stream if it didn't somehow disappoint you. So,
Our private jet isn't here today to fix our issues, so
yeah, I don't know
Thanks
where
for
our
letting us
private
know.
jet is. Probably somewhere refueling, which costs a lot of money.
Over the
He's docking midair.
He's one of those.
Now,
One of those planes. The docks in midair? I don't know. Do all planes do that? I don't know. I feel like you have to have a.
do you think
a
planes
special-
fuel in midair?
You have to have a special nozzle on your forehead for that, right?
oh shit.
This is not what people came here for. So,
That's exactly what
It
they come
is
for.
what they came here for.
We're
They have
gonna-
said so.
we're gonna move
So.
on. We're gonna move on.
You guys are welcome for the quality content.
We're gonna move on. So, when our pack got together, they got to meet with their dominion. An individual known as Lorienko. Supposedly, a Camarilla mole. Someone who's been deeply rooted into the Camarilla politics for centuries. And is part of the Talmahira. Something that you are all currently cadets for. However, during the meeting, it was Jonah Sire, Joe Boot Hill, a rugged man with kind of looks a lot like if you were to mix Clint Eastwood and Jonah Hex together and then somehow made it grittier. I don't know how you can do that, but that's what your sire looks like. Very mean motherfucker.
You're missing like half his face.
His face is kind of just permanently stuck like this. Yeah, I don't think you've ever seen him smile.
Is he like Jonah Hex?
That's what he said.
That's what I just said that.
Should just start with that.
1 XP for everyone, but Justin.
Shut up.
I want to fucking roll tonight.
Fuck yeah, 3 XP.
I don't say anything,
That's all it takes.
but I don't say anything.
I'm trying
All
to
right.
stay in character.
So we're going to pick up on that night because Joe Hill decided he needed to pull Jonah away, speak with him. So we're going to pick up right there.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and make sure I find the appropriate music. Now, I do apologize. I am going to have a Western, a Western slang for this, but it's just not I don't have it there yet, okay? So
I
bear
hope it's
with
the
me, guys.
Trigun soundtrack.
It's not, well, that would be pretty fucking
Someone
sick,
hook us
but
up.
a lot of it has to do with the fact that you can't find good, dark country music that's, available to purchase licenses for. Anyways,
So it's not the Trigun soundtrack.
it is not, unfortunately.
A disappointment cannot be put into words.
All right. I think this might fit the mood. So as your sire pulls you out of the cathedral, you make your way down a set of stairs, out a fire exit, back of the church. As you stand there and sort of look off into this park that the church is currently built right next to. Been a while, hasn't there, son?
Didn't expect you to see you in these parts.
Well, I manage to make my rounds every once in a while.
Yep.
How are you coping with being back?
I've made the best of what I got.
What do you got?
I don't know. I sense that there's something in the city that needs taken care of. And you sent me here.
Well, it's a good start. I'm not gonna lie. Pulled you out here because we have an important matter that needs to be discussed about your pack situation.
I'm all ears.
The set-out boy up there.
Yeah.
He's the one that woke you up, isn't he?
Yep.
Jonah, who is he, really? Because I fucking know he ain't who he's saying he is. I know the kindred he's calling himself, and he ain't it. So that means there's two things. One, he wants something from the Tamahira. Or two, he's a Camarilla mole.
He's not the mold type, but
He's not? Because he's a fucking Sedite.
yeah, but he's not very good at it.
Obviously. Do you trust him?
I owe him. He hasn't let me down since.
That honor's gonna bite you in the fucking ass one day, Jonah.
It might, but that's my bite to take.
Well, at least you own it. I want you to keep an eye on him. I mean, keep a fucking eye on him. Anywhere that motherfucker thinks he's gonna go, you follow.
Hey, you taught me not to trust no one.
Good, even me. You leave. Take half of what I said. Question it. Pick which half, I don't care.
Flip a coin.
That's one way of doing it. Alright. Well, enough of that. The other reason I pulled you out is because you and me are going to go on a little trip. We got to head up to Detroit just for a few weeks that I'm gonna bring you back down to Chicago. They already know about it. It's something we're gonna get.
And what about the Camarilla issue? They're supposed to know where we are at all times.
Lars is gonna cover that. As far as you were shut in, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to pull any reasoning. I want you to realize this, Jonah. It's gonna get boring. Real fucking boring for you guys up here. Most of the time, you guys are gonna be probably stuck up in that bar, and Lars is a fucking weirdo. I want you to know that. I mean, seriously. That man's more of an animal than a fucking kindred.
Too
He
much.
takes pleasure in hurting things.
All right.
Alright?
Yeah. Can't be more boring than being told for.
You got a point on that.
Yeah.
I got high hopes for you. I think you're gonna fit in real nice here. Hopefully you can owe your debt, get it paid off, whatever you want. Just don't let it come between the agenda.
The mission's always been my top priority.
Good. It's good to hear. Now, speaking about Detroit,
Yep.
there's a fellow that we gotta go up there and meet. We're gonna retrieve something I left there quite some time ago, back in 1892. It's been there for a while.
It's been a while.
It's a gun. I'm gonna give it to you. It's an old 6-shooter. But it's a little different than most 6-shooters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it on the car ride there, because it's gonna be a little bit.
All right.
Alright, let's go.
Let's get it.
And with that, Jonah and Job Hill essentially leave for a few weeks. You guys heard almost nothing of it. You guys questioned Lars about it. Lars just said that he's busy with his sire. It is now Halloween night. You guys have spent the last few weeks basically at the bar, the Devil's Slice, and it has been indeed boring. Camarilla is not calling on you guys nightly. They are definitely leaving you guys to essentially see if you can behave. That's exactly what you guys have been doing. Behaving. Besides for the slight little appearance of Sports Ball Man, everything has been relatively kosher.
Yeah, how's that in the news? Anyone bring that up around town?
There has not been any mention of Sports Ball Man. However, the news is still talking about Chicago's Black Knight. Also now referring to himself as Chicago's Darkest Night.
Venta Black?
Venta Black, yeah.
Venta Black?
Venta Black Knight.
Never been more proud.
As you guys are aware, this individual appears to be attempting to steal Memphis Piper's identity and is using his personal studios as apparently havens. However, you guys were able to tell with your brief encounter with Venta Black Knight that he was clearly not Memphis. Very clearly not Memphis. And the fact that Memphis is also not even in Chicago. So, we'll pick it up there. It has been a relatively busy night. Customers have been coming in left and right because it is Halloween night. Plenty of liquored up kind flowing in and out. Horribly bad outfits from pop culture references to overly slutified versions of everything you can possibly think of has been coming in and out of the Devil's Slice. Now, what would you guys like to be doing besides for Jonah, because you're to show up here?
I assume we'd be doing our jobs.
Assuming you guys are just going to be sticking with your jobs then?
Gonna be doing my job.
Now, is there anything you guys would like to do within that 3-week period where you guys have been kind of stuck here, really haven't had anything to go do? If it's something you want to be private and not let anyone else know, you can message me that right now.
Ooh, saucy.
Well,
Well, I know last time we left off with us both wanting to check out the basement, but I'd like to act that out. I don't want to.
Correct.
Yes, that's right.
I will say this: that the 3 times, or the time being that you've had ample opportunity to investigate it, the door is one of those ridiculously cliched 18 locked doors.
Okay.
It is fortified.
Are there windows
To the
into
basement?
the basement outside?
No, it is windowless.
There's a cellar door. There's only one way in.
There's one way in that you're aware of. You do know that there are windows on the outside, but they are completely blacked out.
Okay, that's fine. Locked too, I assume.
Yes, locked. In fact, not even locked, sealed.
All right.
They're definitely not even capable of being opened.
All right.
And Lucius, is there any phone calls that you would have had to make, or any
Yeah, Lucius.
messages that you would have sent?
Not necessarily.
Okay, perfect.
Trying to keep a low profile here, GM.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick this up. It has been a few hours into doors open. It's about 9 o'clock. The costume contest has come and gone, and you guys see the door open with a familiar face. Jonah, you return to the Devil's Slice, your trip from Detroit. Joe told you that he's going to be taking care of some business, and you probably won't see him for a bit.
You do it.
Where did he come in at? I'm behind the bar, right?
Front door, so you would have saw him come right in through the front door.
Jonah,
Hey, fella.
how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yep. I had to take care of some business.
What kind of business?
Personal. Had to pay a favor. And I did so.
Well, that's good.
Is that what you told the Camarilla?
Camarillo's been aware with the information they need to be aware of. How have you all been? I see you well in health.
Incredibly bored.
Yeah. My sire said our stay might lack the luster of the most entertaining of evenings.
Also, could you go ahead and add to your inventory a Smith & Wesson Schofield revolver?
Absolutely.
That sounds fancy.
That was.
Is it ornate?
Is it rusted?
That was a Smith or Wesser.
Smith & Wesson. It's a Schofield.
Smith and Wester?
Is it a 6-shooter?
One more time.
Smith
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Wesson. Wesson.
She just made a Winchester.
Is that
Maybe it's
the
all that.
model?
That's the manufacturer, Smith & Wesson.
Oh, gotcha.
And then it's a Schofield.
I can't tell if you're being serious right now.
Huh?
Are you
serious?
in Killer?
I know what a chauffeur
Cubicle.
Smith & Wesson is. I'm quite aware of that as a gun expert as myself.
Now, the gun is rather ornate. You've never seen a 6-shooter like this.
Right.
It does appear to have what looks like a black, almost ebon steel-like finish to the gunmetal. It has what appears to be a white birch wood grip. You can see that there is clear, what you would believe is Native American etchings on the grip, and then the barrel itself seems to have some sort of etchings along the barrel too.
All right.
And it's a Schofield, so when you go to reload it, the revolver doesn't go side; it goes forward.
Goes forward. Oh, okay. That's what. Oh, right, yeah.
Those weren't very common, were they?
I think they were manufactured in 1870. They're pretty popular. They're probably one of the most popular shooters.
You always see it coming out from the side.
I'd say the Colt Peacemaker is the other The Colt is probably the other guns that everyone always knows about too. Okay.
All right, well, you guys do whatever you're gonna do. Talk about whatever. I gotta go back to the bar. I'm going back to the bar.
Okay.
So, I left. Well, you know what? I'll talk about that when we're in private. Where's Lorenko at?
I do not know.
No?
I haven't seen him for a minute.
Alright, well, I ain't got nothing else but burn time, so you guys need help with anything?
Right now, I do not need anything.
Just notice that Lars hears the conversation from the inside of his office, kind of steps out, and as soon as he sees that
Lars, that's
you are back,
It's like, who the fuck is Lorenko?
Lorienko is the person you're not supposed to talk about. And I assumed that he meant Lars because they're both elves.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
That's correct.
So, you notice that Lars comes out, and as soon as he sees you, goes, Jonah, you're good. So, I have to tell you, I have had many things break since you've been gone, and you said that you would be good at maintenance, yes?
Yeah, putting things back together, making them work.
Ah, yes, good. And where's your Halloween costume? For tonight, there's a Halloween party.
Oh,
I've already talked to Lucius. He is not dressed up either. I was very disappointed. Do you not celebrate Halloween?
I don't.
I suppose that it does favor those who are younger in heart.
Yeah.
It is fine, perfectly fine. Although I will say, I am also sort of, Luke!
Yes, Laws, you have something you need.
Hold that thought. Our camera froze.
Which one?
Ours.
Give it a tap.
That's
tap,
weird.
tap, tap.
Happy Halloween. Nothing spookier
Did
than
anyone
technical
plug something
difficulties.
into the
Those-
power
those
brick
so
over here?
No one's done anything.
I don't think so.
This my.
Is the camera still on?
Yeah, it's on. It just froze.
Oh, you did. Did you plug something into it?
Oh no! Wait. It's not frozen here. You're moving.
And we're not moving on screen.
It's,
Am I frozen?
Huh?
Was I frozen?
I do not see.
No, you're not. It's just me and
No.
Chad.
Well,
It was probably the ghost.
It's spooky. We really summoned them right before the stream
Yep.
with all our ooze.
Huh.
I wouldn't have noticed that. If Sin didn't say it. I think you said it.
camera is straight up not responding.
Ooh, it could be our voices
Oh,
tonight.
OBS is not responding.
Oh,
OBS
OBS is
crashed.
down.
It keeps on going deeper.
That's terrifying.
How deep can it go?
Alright, I'm gonna have to close the program. Technical difficulties.
Alright. Crashed OBS.
Well, since we're on a break here, I'll tell you guys about Quentin's night. He dressed up as Michael Myers and scared all the children that came up to our door. That's why we were an hour late.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
did you do the thing where you act like a dummy outside?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did you were you having too much fun with that?
One kid kept running up to him. He kept coming back. He had to have been like 6. I'm like, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. What was he saying? He was talking mad shit to you. And every time you turn around, he starts screaming.
Yeah, he said I wasn't Michael Myers, I was wearing Nikes. But I wasn't wearing Nikes.
Yeah, he's wearing Nikes.
That could be urban talk for.
I don't know. I heard the Michael.
Could be slang,
I heard the
yeah.
Michael in Halloween cues.
I think the computer
was
screen froze.
Oh, the whole
Nikes.
computer froze. Well, you guys are in for it now. You get to just look at Carl and Justin and listen to me and kind of Chad.
Kind of, Chad.
Oh, well, he's been rewarded with experience so far, so why would he talk?
I haven't been
He
in
has
any
3
scenes.
points. He has 3 points of fucking experience. For what?
For not being in any of the scenes.
Hey, I was saying when I was growing up, man. The only time you should be looking in someone else's bowl is if they don't have enough. In other words, don't be jealous. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you just say that?
It's so
That's like-
easy for you to say you have an experience point.
I do. You want my experience point? Can I transfer that experience point?
To what?
Mr. Crybaby.
Absolutely not.
Mr. Crybaby
In
over here.
fact, you get an extra one just for trying to do that.
What the fuck?
Hey, whoa! You see? Did you not hear me say about like looking in another person's bowl? Don't worry. The grass is never greener.
I thought the grass was always greener.
There's no grass in Chicago.
There's grass.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't make everyone believe that.
As someone who
There's probably
actively lives in
altogether like
Chicago,
10 square feet of grass in Chicago.
That's
There's
right.
grass.
There is. It's all surrounding the bean.
The bean.
It's a
I feel
fuzzy
like
bean.
the curse is when Tech J doesn't show up, then there's issues. Because when he's here, there's no problems. It's a plane curse. Have you heard of those? Plane curses?
We did not have his.
Like a plane curse or a plane curse?
No, like a curse on a plane. Like haunted planes or
We
ghost
don't-
planes.
We do not have his
Ghost
jet fuel
planes.
here to fuel
You told us about them.
our computers.
Who flies?
I can never.
Oh, it's.
Where the ghost? Well,
Just say the password out loud.
Oh, shit!
What just happened?
I unplugged the light.
Oh my god. Oh god, shut it down.
I can't.
trying to get
God, what the What is
My
happening?
shoe fell off.
Oh my lord.
Did you kick that light? You better fix it. When it will kill you.
We are
Eventually.
professionals at all times.
The human is that's for the coterie. But we are not the coterie. We are
A pack.
a gang of New York.
Hey, it's our job to entertain
I
the people. While
normally
while
would be
we're out.
embarrassed, but I think we're at the point now where it's just kind of what chat expects. So
It's on brand.
I'm just here. I just show up.
I'm concerned about everyone's well-being. Thank you. You probably should be.
I'm
we
just
back?
hanging out.
Ooh, there's something wrong with the computer. Look how laggy it is. Oh shit! What just happened?
Did it freeze again?
Well, it's trying to load a bunch of like things that were still up
Oh.
when I think it crashed because something that it was running crashed.
You know what never crashes? A MacBook.
Oh
That's
God.
why our official partnership
No.
with Apple.
No, not true.
I disagree. I feel like they definitely crashed.
You see, with Apple, you get reliability.
Oh
And
God.
right here's an example.
With Apple, you get
Okay,
executable files that don't run automatically.
That's
should-
right.
we should've
And
kept
you
it
don't
on the
get
desktop
that within
view.
Windows, and that's what you're missing out on.
So it's just a bunch of icons the whole time.
Yeah.
That'd be beautiful.
We are icons.
Okay.
Oh, is that-
Hey, look, we're back.
You guys are icons. I'm just here.
Squish onto one side. We might have to do that if it happens again.
Yeah, I look. Yeah, I'm. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
That's a mood.
We could fix it in post.
No, you can't.
Yeah, we fixed it.
You want to do?
we
You want to
fixed
do
it in
post? You want to do that post?
I'll just hit submit.
Okay, you're post now. You can fix it.
Good
job. Thanks, Luke.
No problem.
That's worth an experience point right there.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But no, nothing for me. Nothing. Everyone gets something.
Are you okay?
But not Luke.
All right. Now, where were we?
I don't know. Chat, where were we?
Lars,
That's right.
Lars was.
Lars was trying to get Luke's attention.
I really hope we're past the point of anyone ever thinking this is scripted anymore.
If they really think this is scripted, they are sorely
I don't
mistaken.
know what else to do.
I thought we weren't supposed to tell him that this is scripted.
That's the whole thing. We
Oh,
do
shit,
this
I went
on
off script.
I just
we-
lost
Hold on.
experience.
we do
Line.
this on purpose to make sure that people think that it's not scripted. But really, everything is scripted.
100%.
Everything. Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Well, technically, a TTRPG can never be scripted. If it's scripted, it's a play. It's not a TTRPG.
Anyway, Lars was about to murder him for not wearing a Halloween costume.
Right. So, Lars was trying to get Luke's attention
And you got it.
during the conversation. Luke, I was kind of curious. What was your outfit?
I am the Dracula. Dracul.
You are supposed to be Hold on, there's dogs barking outside.
Why are they
Yes.
barking?
Probably people just walking on the street
Probably someone
outside.
someone probably knocked for their Halloweens.
Halloween's been over for an hour.
That maybe people don't know
trick-or-treating.
that.
You know what? I almost hit at least 3
Guys.
children on my way here.
I don't.
Halloween's never over for the children. They're jacked up on sugar running through the streets.
Children. There's no time limit on how much trauma they can get.
You give children candy and bad parenting, and you got.
All right, third time's the charm. Here we go. What were they barking at?
Nothing.
That's good.
It wasn't them. It was just Ghost.
Oh,
Maybe it was.
Sorry?
that's who should.
There was a strange white ghost dog outside barking at the sky. So, anyways.
Should we investigate that?
Was it?
No, we're
It
not
sounds-
going to investigate
it
it.
sounds
It's,
very
it's gone. It ran away.
Sounds very serious.
Was it Gable?
What are you talking about? So, you said you were Dracula?
Yeah, that was almost Dracula.
Ah,
Can you not tell?
I was. I thought you were the Avatar, the last Airbender. Because
Who is this?
you have an arrow on your head, but
No,
it is
it's-
not the right color.
That is my hair.
Very well, excellent.
What is the problem?
Nothing at all.
I dressed up like you told me.
You did very well, thank you.
Thank you.
It's just no one in the competition knew who you were.
That's not my fault. That's stupid.
Okay, all right. Jonah, feel free to.
You were saying something about fixing.
Yes, I have several things that need to be adjusted and fixed throughout the bar. Luke, you can go back to bouncing. It's Brittany here.
I sure hope not.
She's supposed to be here.
Can we not?
Can we not what?
Can we not with Brittany? Can we what's she supposed to be here for?
For this? For this? Why?
No reason.
You need to get over your resentment towards Brittany because she's not going anywhere.
Is it important that I know who this Brittany is?
Yes, in fact, I will have her deal with you.
I'm so sorry. I go back to bouncing.
You watch as Luke walks off, goes back to bouncing. You notice that Renee and you probably can't see. Probably can't see Lucius currently where he is at within the kitchen, but you do hear what sounds like a rather high-pitched, almost chalk-screeching voice. Kind of breaks through the air within the bar. It's very Midwestern nasal as far as the accent goes. And before you know it, you are being descended upon by what appears to be a rather thin, very frail looking female with wearing a pink crop top, looks like some faded jeans, a ridiculously overly gaudy purse, platinum blonde hair, but her face looks like it has been absolutely ravaged by botched plastic surgeries after botched plastic surgeries. It'd be almost impossible to guess what her actual age is, judging from just her face. As she makes her approach, you see her catching Lars before he gets into the office. Lars! I'm absolutely disgusted with the amount of... Oh. You notice that she seems to try to stomach something and then she stops and her eyes lock onto you. Well, what do we have here?
Howdy, ma'am.
You must be one of Luke's new friends.
Name's JB. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Brittany, nice to meet you.
Yep.
You got any friends here in the city? JB.
Nope.
So what does JB stand for? Is that like
Stands for Jonah
Jumbo
Bass.
Boner?
Nope. Jonah Bass.
You sure?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot more of me around.
Alright, but not hard to find.
Are you the one that's supposed to
Fix things?
fix things? I will definitely keep that in mind if I need you to fix something then. I have lots of things to be fixed.
I heard I got a lot of time, so.
Lots of things. Private things.
Oh God.
I've been told I'm handy.
Wow. Quite the talker. You watch as she kind of turns and moves her away towards the bar, where she comes up, where both Renee and Gable seem to be working. She puts her hands on the bar and goes like, wow, that new guy is drier than a bag of sand. Am I right?
Have I met her yet?
Yeah. She's been in and out here the last 3 weeks. You know it's Luke Sire.
You're talking about Jonah?
Yeah, JC or whatever his name is.
B.
JB, right. I was hoping for at least one cute, fun, hot guy, but I guess I'm not getting any of that.
Well, you know what? I'll let you in like a little girl's secret. Gabe over there's been pretty lonely.
Yeah.
I've heard good things.
Like what things?
Like animalistic level things.
There is something about a guy who can just throw you around.
Tear you up even. Yeah.
Well, I'll be back. He knows that she slides her purse off the counter and makes her way over towards Gable.
As soon as he's distracted, I want to sabotage his tip jar.
Okay, give me. You want to sabotage his tip
I'm
jar?
gonna take some of it, and I'm also gonna change the tag that says his name to asshat.
Very well. So, why don't you go ahead and give me a manipulation and subterfuge. Or you could do manipulation and larceny, whichever one is higher for you.
Two.
2.
I'd wait until she's talking to him, though.
Okay. You seem to pretend to just do some busy work while he's talking with Brittany. And as they are speaking, you manage to snag about $30 out of his tip jar.
Yes.
And you changed the name to Asshat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go about my business, keep working.
Okay. As you guys keep working, the night rolls on. Eventually, it begins to die down. People begin to get way too liquored up. A lot of people starting to go home. Night's slowly coming to an end for Kine, but not for Kindred. Still relatively early for Kindred. There's only a handful of people left in the bar now. Eventually, you see Gable walk back over towards you, Renee. Man, this is a fucking shitty night. What is with the tips tonight?
I don't know. Mine's been pretty shitty too.
What are you talking about? Yours is the only one getting tips.
It's like half full.
I haven't gotten a tip in like 3 hours.
Maybe you should do better then.
Also, why won't Brittany leave me the fuck alone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She has not stopped talking to me.
What's the problem?
It's Brittany.
Okay.
She's annoying.
Alright, well don't make it my problem. I'm gonna grab my tip jar, I'm gonna take it somewhere and start counting it.
And as soon as you do that, you notice that Lars, you can hear a phone go off in his office. As soon as he answers it, you hear him walk over towards the door and he closes it. Briefly after, maybe about 10 minutes, door opens back up. And Lars looks towards you, he looks towards Gable, and he kind of gives you guys a look where it's like, get everyone out. It's time to close the place down. You see Gable look towards him like, all right, 20 minutes early. All right, everyone, last round. If you got a tab open still, come up here, close it out. We're closing down early for Halloween. As a few people come up, close their tabs, people start moving. You guys start shutting down the ovens, getting everything cleaned up. Eventually, doors get closed. Only people left in here now are Kindred. Lars comes out. Alright, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for, again, helping me out tonight. It's a very busy night with it being Halloween. However, I do want to let you all know that I have just gotten off the phone with your sire.
My sire?
Yes, Chance is supposed to be here tonight. He is picking up another individual, and then he is going to be on his way here to speak with you and talk to you about your special situation. I don't know what Nabi is doing upstairs, but I'm assuming it's something important.
Probably murking another guy.
Speaking of which, Brittany, I have been told that you have not informed Luke of his assignment. Yeah, I was sort of just putting it off. I kind of like watching him sweat when I'm around, just because it's really cute on how badly you want me, but just fight it constantly. Always hard to get. What was that?
What? Can I hear this?
Yes. You are in the room.
Is he, what did she say again? She said, play hard to get, when she is hard to want.
She basically said that she likes how you play hard to get. Yeah.
And she is hard to want.
Do you tell her that?
No, I do not. It's under my breath.
Okay. Alright, well, I would like you, Brittany, to go and tell him what his assignment is. Please, go. And I would like to speak with you, personally.
Is he gonna be safe alone? What do you mean?
Yes, he is fine. It's his sire.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't. But Brittany would not do anything to harm Luke. We need Luke. Luke is very important. Aren't you?
That's your sire?
It is. I told you I was sorry before I left. Do you remember?
Oh,
Now you understand why.
alright.
She is, the worst.
You're first?
The worst.
Oh. Either way. All right.
All right, well, let's go.
All right. Where are we going?
You're taking me shopping
Why?
because you have a lot of money. You're a hockey player, and you're gonna buy me something nice.
I do not have any money. That's why I have this job.
I would like to go shopping, and I will tell you about your assignment, Luke. It's still...
Isn't it like midnight?
Why not? Where are we going to shop? Is this time
Walmart.
at night? Folk? You want something from Walmart?
We are gonna go to whatever's open. If it happens to be Walmart, that's fine. But you're gonna treat me to the nice part of Walmart.
Could you just order online? We don't want to have to be in public.
Why am I starting to get this funny feeling that you don't want to be seen with me?
It's not funny. It's serious. As a heart attack, which I cannot get anymore.
So it's not serious then.
Fine, let's go. I suppose I'm driving. You don't have a car, do you?
What are you driving?
Of course, I'm driving my Honda. Let's get to my Honda.
Also, this entire night, why are you dressed up like Tom Hanks?
From what movie does Tom Hanks dress like this?
I don't know. You just look like Tom Hanks.
I don't know if I should take this as a compliment.
Like Big, I guess. I don't know. Like The Burbs,
These are completely
Castaway.
different movies. And none of them look alike.
He's in all of them,
He is, but he doesn't look alike.
and you look like Tom Hanks.
I
Okay.
preferred Splash.
What is that?
The Tom Hanks fella. It's a movie about a mermaid.
I'm a man.
Yeah. You do kind of look like Tom Hanks.
I don't.
I see it.
I don't think I've seen this splash.
I think it's the eyebrows. You really gave yourself Tom Hanks eyebrows.
I see.
Now, if you would have came to me and let me do your makeup, I could have made you look exactly like you wanted to be, which is, what were you trying to be?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Drake?
is a-
You were trying to be Drake? No, you can't do that.
Dracula. I do not want to be Drake.
Who are you trying to be then?
Dracula. Dracula.
Oh, Dracula.
I feel like it's the fitting costume for someone. But
Pretty on the nose.
I think
Right,
it's
but
inappropriate.
no
It's a little like a Breaking the Masquerade kind of.
no
right?
one would know. How would they know?
I think it's
And
offensive.
creatively derivative.
We are not going to talk about this at this moment. Luke's choice of trying to basically be a stereotype of ourselves, yes, highly offensive. But,
You're the Uncle Tom of vampires.
but
I do not know how to react to that one.
We were all thinking it.
as much
Well,
as I do,
thank you all for coming tonight. This is how we're gonna end it.
as much as,
I didn't even get to say a line. Shut it down.
as much as I don't want to continue this conversation, I agree with Jerry B. We're going to let it slide for tonight, but never again, Luke. Never again.
Sorry.
Now go with Brittany. Go. Figure it out.
Alright. I get in my Honda. I expect Brittany to be following.
Yes, she's following you.
Then we take off.
All right. So, As Luke and Brittany leave, you see Lars just. I do not know what we're going to do with him.
Luke or Jonah?
Luke.
Oh.
What is Nabi doing up there? It sounds like she's sliding around a body.
That was a Zamitzi though, right?
No, that's no. Brittany is a Nosferatu.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The
Zamitzi lied.
what? No, not Zamitzi at all.
No.
Funny you should bring up Zamitzi though, because what's going on up there?
Yes, Nabi is
Did that to Brittany.
No, that's not what happened. Brittany had all of that before she was embraced. It's just her embrace sort of exaggerated some of those
All right.
features. She's not that old. I shouldn't be talking about another kindred's age behind their back, but she was embraced in 2001. So.
That was a good year. But I guess it had its ups and downs. It had its ups and downs.
Oh my god.
Just,
We go for the hat trick tonight. Oh my god.
I had a really good year in the stock market. The first half. First 2 quarters. Record year. First 2 quarters. Great year.
Oh my god.
Fall it went to shit.
anyway, besides,
moving on.
moving on now.
Oh my god.
JB, I never took you for a stocks man, but now that I'm aware of that, thank you for letting me know. Also, Joe left this for you. He hands over what appears to be like a manila envelope. He says that the instructions can be followed at the inside. Said to read it in private.
It's been 10 minutes. It's not even 5 minutes between the last thing that you said.
I like to skate a line.
Chad is dying. Chad is actually dying. It's good that you have glasses on because I feel like you are crying.
I am.
Absolutely crying.
I am. Oh my god.
Anyway.
All right.
I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying. My glasses are fogged up.
Now, will you please come with me to my office? We need to speak.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Lead the way. I feel like that's the
Can I
appropriate thing to do.
go then?
Yes, Renee, you have been absolutely lovely and fantastic. In fact, I have a little surprise for you. I know you've been trying to get into the basement.
I haven't tried anything.
There is CCTV cameras in the bar, and you have gone and inspected the door every night.
That's not me.
I can show you the footage of you do.
No. But it's fine. I'll take whatever gift you have. That's fine.
All right. Well, I just need you to go down there. I'm entrusting you down there,
You're just gonna let me?
and I need you to clean up any leftovers.
It's okay.
Don't have any. Don't ask questions. Just go down there. There is a hose on the wall. You can spray it into the drain.
It's involving a hose. Okay.
Yes.
Like you want me to go now?
Wait until later.
Okay.
But usually
I want to go now.
you can wait. You can do this after your sire gets here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Good. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Beautiful. You walk into his office?
Mm-hmm.
Please, have a seat.
I'll sit down.
Now, I have not heard a word from your sire for some time now. I started to get worried, so I inquired about it. Your sire was found dead.
Where?
Met final death.
Where?
St. Louis. It seems that they were en route to Chicago.
I'm just finding out about this.
I was wondering if you would know why someone would want to destroy your sire.
Throughout my own life, a lot of people want to destroy us.
This is true,
Got a lot of enemies.
but we are very careful. The destruction of one of our kind within Camarilla territory is a very large taboo if not permitted by the prince. A blood hunt would be called on that kindred.
Where does that leave me?
I don't know. Where does that leave you?
Leaves me without a task, I guess. Everybody else seems to be getting jobs around here, and I'm busy making pizzas.
And you've been doing it very well.
I
And
appreciate the
quietly.
compliment. Patient man. Been around a long time. Learn patience. I'm sure you understand.
Perhaps we can get to know each other a little bit better. Where are you from?
Second time I've been asked that. Little town. Hardly remember the name, but I claim California.
And your surname?
Adams.
Is it?
Is it not?
There are some discrepancies with your identification. I'm just trying to figure out if these discrepancies hold any water. I find it very peculiar that your sire never made it to Chicago. Does this mean that he was discovered by the Camarilla? If so, then why are we still here? They would have already moved in on us and struck. So who else would want to eliminate him?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lars. The only thing that you're making me think of right now is that I'm not safe.
That would be a reasonable assumption. Since your sire is gone, the task put ahead of you would be to discover the identity of the killer. Now, this happened in St. Louis, so you will have to work directly with Robbie in order to discover this. Robbie has acquaintances all over the United States and some even in Europe and South America and Asia. He's a very well-traveled and well-connected kindred. Do not, as much as his accent may trick you to believe that he is a bumbling buffoon. He is quite smart. I too am quite smart.
I don't take you for anything less if you're running this little group.
Very well. You may go. Enjoy your night.
You too, Lars. And I'll get up and I'll leave.
All right. After you leave, anything you want to do?
I don't really have any contacts in the city yet.
Right.
So, I mean, I go up to my room and kind of ponder who the first person besides Robbie, where I should start looking.
And then you do have the situation with
Marcel.
Marcel. Yep. So, as you head up your room, we are going to move over towards JB. I'm assuming you're going to want to read what's in the...
Yeah, I would also head back to the apartment.
Okay, so you haven't been in there yet, have you?
Yeah.
Or you were,
No.
you were
We were shown.
Oh, yeah.
you were shown, but you never got to pick out a spot essentially to sleep. So I believe the spots that are picked out are the bathroom, the bedroom, and the living room. So there's only one room left.
Kitchen.
Is the kitchen, which the kitchen and living room are technically connected. There is a hallway, and then the bedroom is directly across the hall from the bathroom. It is basically like if you want to imagine a T-shaped apartment floor plan, but the bottom of the T is like a big, like, almost
Is the kitchen to the left or right of the door?
left. Actually, if you want to know, it is the exact layout of my apartment at Pine Ridge.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, if you could remember that far back.
Yep. That'll be easy. All right. So it's got a little corner a little bit that goes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's suitable. Good defensive parameters.
And it is on the third floor. All the windows are completely blacked out.
Is there a kitchen window?
No.
I'll accept it.
All right, so you want the kitchen? You're just gonna lay in the kitchen then?
Yeah, kitchen's fine.
All right. So as you head up to the room and you lay down, pull out the manila envelope, you open it up.
Yep.
How many dots in a cult do you have?
You mind if I have that'd be a goose egg. I got 0.
Very well. This will be interesting for you then. It's got a handwritten note from Joe in here. Says, this packet has everything that you're going to need, or as far as the information that I know on the topic. That gun that we got from Detroit somehow connected to this, and there is what appears to be several pieces of parchment that have look like hieroglyphs or some sort of markings etched into it, but it is clearly written in blood. These are old. The blood is so old that it's like brown colored. It's like rust colored. You can also see there appears to be artistic portrayals. There's what do you call that? Charcoal sketches of what looks like human sacrifices. People being cut open and their hearts being removed on altar tables. The note continues on to read, my task for you is to find out if we can track down the origin, creation of this gun. This is the best lead we got. Use whatever methods you can. Discover its origins.
All right.
And then it just has JBH at the bottom.
I'll take it and secure it back in the envelope. Keep it on my person for the time being.
All right. And it's 3 pieces of paper besides his note, so there's 4 notes altogether. Two of those notes are the strange markings. Some of those markings look similar to the ones that are on your gun. And then the other one is that charcoal sketch, which appears to be of a man that is bound to a table. Their chest is being carved open, and someone is like removing their heart. So pretty brutal shit. Anything you want to do before you turn in for the night, then?
I'll just probably clean the piece I have on me and examine the Smith & Wesson, the S&W. Just take that in.
You just call it the show field.
The show field. I'll examine the show field and clean my other.
Okay.
My
Perfect.
judge.
So,
Is he the only other person in the apartment right now, besides myself?
I think so.
I was going to go out of my room just 'cause it's still fairly early, I feel.
Yeah, it'd be early. I mean, I think right now we're only pushing probably like 1 a.m.
So I'm going to open my door and kind of peek out. Hey, JB, are you the only one in here right now?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna suck you.
I'm not.
The dark suck!
Oh God, Rod.
Hey, I know there's not a lot of camaraderie amongst people like us, but thanks for keeping my identity secret.
There's no problem. I still owe you. So, hey, wait a minute. I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I trust you?
Trust me enough to bring you back to life, I guess.
You like puzzles and weird old shit, right?
Yeah, that's a oddly specific question for you to ask me. What's up?
Come here. I want you to take a look at this. Tell me what you know about it, what you can piece together.
What are you showing?
I'm just gonna show him one of the top things up there.
One of the sketchings?
Yeah.
Sure.
With the cold letters and things on there.
Yep.
You ever seen anything like that before?
Can I roll a Colt?
Sure can. Intelligence and cult.
Sorry, I gotta use these.
This mask is sacred.
Sorry. Oof, I am gonna use willpower. 3 altogether.
3.
Yeah. Let me take a look at that. Do you mind if I grab this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna grab I'm assuming it's one of the pictures.
Yep.
By the way, this stays between you and me.
So, as you look at it, first thing that you notice is that it has many markings that are similar to Aleister Crowley's work within like infernalism, demonology, necromancy, along those factors. Some of them, these are legit. These are legit
Yeah.
markings and sigils. However, they're not quite right. Either they're improperly placed, or what it appears to actually be, they're merged. Some of the sigils or the hieroglyphs, whatever you want to call them, appear to be collaborated with the markings of some sort of indigenous tribe of North America. Possibly, you're not quite sure. It's not really your expertise, but it looks like indigenous tribes, or a type of alphabet or markings that could have been used with that type of culture.
JB, are you familiar with Aleister Crowley's work? Do you know what that is?
I have not the slightest idea.
He's
Aleister Crowley, you said?
Yeah, Church of Satan. Really pretentious shit. Some of this matches sort of that. What is this supposed to be? I'm kind of confused at what you're trying to show me.
I'm trying to find out the author of that piece of work right there. That's vital to something I'm working on.
I mean, I'm assuming, because you asked me, this is only one piece of the puzzle. I'm going to hand the picture back. Can't really go off of one.
Could you point me in a direction? Someone who might?
Your best guess, based off of what you're seeing, is as far as the infernalism goes, there's really no. Most of that stuff is ancient, like it's been around forever. So the author of that is kind of moot in point. But the other stuff, that you would need to find someone who knows quite a bit of lore, particularly an anthropologist within the indigenous people of North America, which you have a lot of connections in that field.
I do. Actually, it's outside my realm of expertise, but maybe I can help you. Not me specifically, of course, but
You know someone?
I know a few people, actually.
Can you set up a meeting?
I mean, I can ask around, but
Are they in the city?
plenty of people that are in my field that would be able to help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably just go to a museum and they'll probably be able to help you.
Yeah, well, this has got to be, we got to keep this lowbrow. Keep it under the radar.
Should be easy enough.
Should we? All right. Can I trust you to possibly come up with something? Sooner the better?
I mean, we can figure something out probably tomorrow. So early as tomorrow. I mean,
That would work.
that was insane. What did you just do?
Huh?
Did you see a fly or something?
There's a spider. I don't like spiders.
Look, people who try to get knowledge, you know, learn about things like this, take it from me, we don't sleep, so let's just go together tomorrow, see what happens. The worst that could be said is no, right?
Yeah, the worst that could be said is no. We're there.
Okay.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't pick up on that.
I left the meeting early. Is there anything important I need to know about also?
Not on your end, I don't think so. I mean,
He didn't get the whole rundown, so
Yeah.
that would be something you guys could fill him in on.
yeah. I mean, I can fill you in. I mean, it's not much, really.
Except for our whole purpose for being in the city.
The Jedediah situation.
Who's that?
Some radical kindred who thinks he's Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What about him? What's he got to do with anything?
I guess it's our job to investigate him and figure out what he's trying to do, who he's working with. You know.
That is?
Pretty
You just gotta
much.
find out about him?
Yeah.
Your job is to kill him. Oh, you're saying, okay, you're definitely okay. Never mind. Couldn't tell if you were doing that. Hadn't you?
He's doing a thing, Quinn.
You know.
Give me a manipulation subterfuge then.
Oh, come on. He just asked you to never lie to him. You lied to him.
Can I roll against it?
Twice.
Yeah, you're gonna be rolling against it.
I can't believe a kindred would do
use
this.
your magic.
Wits and insight, please.
I got 3.
I got 2.
That's fucked up.
Seems to be telling the truth.
That's fucked up, man.
Alright. Yes. There's always gathering information. I'm much more of a person of action, so.
I mean, if it comes to that, I'm not going to stop you. I hope you understand that. That's your choice,
Right? Yeah.
you know?
We gotta watch our P's and Q's in this city.
Try.
Yep.
But,
Well, if you need anything, let me know.
and, If you have any more questions about what you've got going on, I'm sure.
Well, we'll find out. You just worry about getting a hold of those connections of yours.
Will do, JB.
Appreciate you.
I will bid him adieu and
Okay.
go back to my room.
So,
Just picture you guys awkwardly standing in the living room.
Just like one of the emojis. You know what I mean?
Yep.
A dating sim.
It just slide out.
perfect. Let's see here.
I hope you're still alive.
Me too. Do not want to die.
Hope you're still in your Honda.
I do not know if we reach our destination. It could be.
So, you drive your Honda to Walmart.
Here it goes.
And as you pull in the parking lot, you said Brittany has not stopped looking at you
Why are you looking at me like this?
for the last 10 minutes.
So passionate.
Luke, what's going on between us? Because the way you've been acting is like you want to break up with me.
We are not get together.
Yes, we are.
No.
I embraced you.
That is not the same thing. I did not consent to this.
My blood is in your mouth. My blood's inside of you. And your blood is inside of me.
This is why it seems like there is something between us. You're very weird. Say things that creep me
It's
out.
a bond between sire and childer. You can't break that bond. As much as you want to try and fight it, I know your deep feelings. When you saw me in the crowds of people as your head just generically passed by, I locked eyes with you. And I knew right then and there that we were meant to be together.
I knew right there, and then I needed to get into my car and get away. That's what I tried to do.
I'm very fast.
Yes, I'm very strong.
I don't
Freakishly strong for your size. I used to be a hockey player, and I couldn't break your grasp. It was very weird. You're a very weird person.
Well, now you are also very weird, Luke. So
Do not go around telling people these things that you say that.
I just want to be treated nice. Is that so hard to ask for?
I brought you to Walmart. What more do you?
I don't really want to go to Walmart, Luke,
Then why are we here?
because I wanted to go somewhere nice and
The
you chose
fuck-
Walmart.
The fuck do you want from me, woman?
I want you to show me that you care.
I don't care. I don't care. Stop it. Do you want to get anything from Walmart or
This
not?
act is getting really annoying.
If
Whatever you're about to say it.
where do you want to go? I want to get this over. I want to go home.
Does it really hurt you that much to be around me?
It wouldn't if you stopped being you.
What does that even mean?
Stopped. You're a little much sometimes, Brittany. I think you know this. You have to forgive me. I am a little put off by having to completely turn my life around.
And how do you think I felt? All right? I was the second runner-up for Mrs. California.
What happened to the first one?
We don't talk about her anymore.
Brittany, is she still alive? I have to ask because I have a feeling she does not.
Well, last I checked, they still had her on hospital support. I always get what I want, Luke.
Okay, once again, We are in the parking lot of Walmart. What do you want?
I want your affection.
You do not just get it because you demand for it.
I want it!
This is definitely a Walmart parking lot conversation. I've definitely been there.
Because guess what, Luke?
What?
Not only am I your sire, and our bond is unbreakable, but I have your assignment that you have to do to impress the Dominion and be allowed into the Talmahira.
Alright, what is it?
I'm not going to tell you until you take me on a date.
You got to be shitting me.
Nope, because we don't shit anymore.
Alright. I will treat you to a night that you have never experienced
I
before.
better be impressed.
You will be so impressed.
Good. So, with that out of the way,
Well, first, I'm going to take you to your favorite restaurant. Can you guess which one that is?
I don't know which one sells human blood.
It's also a good point. You don't do that anymore. I have not gone on a date since I was turned, so I do not know what we do anymore.
I'm not going on a date.
Well, I will leave it up to you. Besides, it's your responsibility to...
I tell you what, have you ever gone ice skating?
We are not going hockey.
We're not going to go play hockey. I said ice skating.
With no hockey sticks or pucks.
Correct.
Because I am absolutely not going to go on a date where you recreate the scene from fucking Happy Gilmore.
Just you and me, some skates, maybe a Zamboni.
This is the scene from Happy Gilmore.
No.
I actually don't even know if that scar that you have on your face is the way you got it.
What? I got it from,
Yes, you said someone took off their hockey skate and hit you in the face with it.
they swung it around like a flail, a medieval flail. It hit me in the face. I was scarred for life.
Also a scene from Happy Gilmore.
No, it was not. Even if it was, it happened to me. So the movie is based off my life.
I'll tell you what. Lars, Robbie. I don't know what's going on with Gable. He's being really weird. But Lars, Robbie, Gable. And I guess I can probably talk to some of the other ones too. I probably should warm up to them, shouldn't I? JB. What's he like?
I don't know, you should put all your effort into him.
I'm not going to. But I'm going to let you ask around,
What the... For what?
and you're going to find out what I like. And then you can impress me with the date. If I'm impressed, I will give you your assignment.
This is stupid.
This is not stupid!
Why don't you just tell me the assignment?
I'm not going to.
If the assignment does not...
If you argue again, I'm going to scream louder. People are going to come and they're going to wonder why you're hitting me.
Oh my god!
I'm just not going to talk anymore. Should we go back to the ball?
Yes, because you have an assignment to do.
That you have not told me. Brittany, help me. Help me help you.
I will, as soon as you find out and take me on my date.
Oh my god.
Does the date have to be tonight? Can it be tomorrow?
No! It wouldn't be romantic if you did it so quickly.
Wait. Do you like movies? We go to a movie.
I do like movies.
All right.
I was supposed to do a role in a movie, actually.
Really?
But that fucking bitch Reese Witherspoon beat me.
Oh yes.
I'm way hotter.
100% agree. I do agree with you. I do.
What was that?
I agree with you.
Take me back to the bar.
You battered man. Oh my god.
I apologize to anyone for the scream.
We
But
will kill her for you.
okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So, you head back to the bar?
We do. Thanks for wasting my guess.
In Chicago, where it's like $6 a gallon. Okay.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. All right. As we head back. To the double slice. You park your car. You notice that lights are off. Looks like they've, closed down the place, like it was when you left. But you can see Gable's outside smoking. The moment you guys pull up, Brittany gets out of the car and then immediately looks like she goes up to him and starts flirting.
Go for it.
What are you gonna do?
I go inside. And
As
leave it up to
soon
it.
as you get out of the car, you see Gable go, look.
I keep going.
As you pass, you see him. Oh, fuck. Yeah. You head inside. Who's still down in the bar? I think it would be just Renee. Okay. The only person you see is Renee in the bar.
Yeah.
I'm just cleaning the bar top.
Renee.
Luke?
Where did I never get to ask you, where did you get that mask you were wearing tonight?
This one?
Yes.
Your room?
You got it from my things.
There it is. There it is.
My things.
I didn't think you'd care. I wanted to be sports ball men for Halloween.
I do not blame you. He's
Yeah, it's
getting
pretty cool.
quite popular
Yeah.
in the past couple of days.
Who do you think he is?
Don't know. Dashing, I hope.
Well, the party's over. Do you want him back?
Oh, sure. I will. I can hold on to it. Thank you. You made a very good sports ball man.
Thanks, nobody asked what I was. You're the first person to ask, so. People don't like talking to me.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Sometimes I want people to talk less to me.
By people, do you mean Brittany?
Brittany, yes.
Yeah.
We.
Oh, hey, lawyers gave me permission to go into the basement.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you gone?
I have to wait until after my sire gets here.
How long will that be?
I don't know.
You hear the door open, and as the door opens, you see Gable coming in. It's good, Brittany. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Oh,
You see
he made a friend.
Shuts it. Which one of you assholes told her I was interested in her or something? She won't fucking leave me alone.
Oh, she just can't be interested in you?
She's never been interested in me until tonight for some reason.
Maybe it was your costume.
I'm not wearing a costume.
Oh, that's your actual clothes.
What did you think I was?
That's not bad, nothing.
I think you are boyfriend material, no?
It's cool, Luke. I don't swing that way, but I mean...
Not for me.
All right, man. Well, now... Man, Brittany's gonna be really disappointed when she finds that out.
What?
Have you told her?
About what?
You're into dudes.
I'm not into dudes.
Oh,
I don't know where you get that.
you just told me I was pretty.
No? I said you were boyfriend material for Brittany.
Oh, hell no. Not happening.
I think she's gonna be disappointed to hear that.
She's way more interested in you. In fact, I would have even bet that she's trying to get with me to make you jealous, because that seems like some psycho shit she would do.
I'm not one to get jealous. I'm going to be honest.
I know that. I would believe you. Anyways, car pulled up. I don't know who it is, but there's some guy sitting out there. Black hair. He's got like a leopard leather jacket.
Yeah, that's probably for me. I'll go outside.
Okay. As you sigh, you can see that your sire is getting out of the back of a car. You know, so as he stands and looks over the hood, you see him kind of slam the top and goes like, "Nah, I'll be all right. You can go home." You know, it's the car.
It's like an Uber.
It didn't look like an Uber. You notice the car drives off. You didn't get a good look of the person who was in behind the wheel, though.
Hey, Chance. Jesus, that was a huge drag.
He dragged the whole cigarette.
All right. Still doing that, huh?
Hard habit to break.
Who dropped you off?
They'll be coming in a bit. Been a while since I've been to Devil's Slice. Wasn't named this last time I was here.
When was the last time you were here?
40s, I think.
40s. Was it also owned by Lars in the 40s?
Lars Sire.
Got it.
Well, you gonna show me the place?
Yeah. Follow me. You've already been here, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I'll show you the place.
Excellent. Guys, Renee and Chance open up the door, and as they come in, why don't you go ahead and describe Chance?
It's like a 6'7", 250 pounds.
So a real man.
He's tall, kind of lanky build. He's pretty gaunt too. He has a black slick back hair with like a white streak going across. And well, they wouldn't notice that.
They wouldn't?
That's about it. Not if he's wearing a jacket.
Okay. As he sort of walks in, the only person he sees would be, I believe, Luke, right? And Gable.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. How are you?
Are you in pain? How do you do?
Name's Chance.
Hi, Luke. Nice to meet you.
Chance. Gable. So, where the fuck is Lars at, huh?
It's probably in his office or something.
Oh, we'll let the old fucker sleep then, I guess. Business can wait until later. It's been a long fucking ride.
Are you staying here?
Only for a few nights. Then I'll be buggering off.
Alright, well, just so you know, like, we all live in a, like, 1-bedroom apartment. So,
I told her. They said you guys were gonna have sort of a tight living space.
yeah, I could have used a heads up on that one. But you know, it's cool. I'm sleeping on the floor in the living room. So.
I've done it too. We've all done it. We've all been there, cadets at one point. I think you got it, Renee. You've always had the stuff.
You say that a lot.
What can I say? I'm an optimistic. I can't even say that with a fucking straight face.
You want me to show you to? Are you just gonna stay? This is weird. Are you just gonna stay with us, or do you want me to find? There's like this weird Zamitsi chick upstairs that's murking people in her tattoo shop. I can have you stay in there, maybe.
Law said something about me having to stay in the basement.
Oh, that's why he wants me to clean it. Do you know anything about the basement?
No. Other than Lars is a sick fuck.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go down the basement.
Alright.
I feel like it's gonna smell bad though.
You head to the basement door.
Luke, do you want to come with?
Sure, I'd like to see what's sounds there.
Actually, where's the rest of your pack?
Do not know. Haven't seen them since I left with Brittany.
What do you need with him?
I would have told.
How old are you? You smell fresh.
I am pretty young.
He's a baby. You were told who what?
You. I was heading back up to the apartment when I left.
Jonah's upstairs. Maybe.
Alright, well, listen here, baby. I want you to take your happy ass upstairs. Go grab them, bring them down. Can you do that for me?
Yes, but I want to be happy about it.
Well, bugger off.
Alright, I go. I don't go.
You stay?
No, I just go to the bathroom.
Oh, you just go to the bathroom?
I go looking for them.
Oh my god. This is
So you went back to the room and just went to the bathroom?
No, I just isn't there a bathroom in the bar?
Yeah, so you went to the
I go
bathroom.
look
So
for
you went
them
away
in the
from the
bathroom.
stairs?
You're the guy who sits in the toilet at work, like just chilling there, like.
When they see you go to the bathroom,
He's hiding it.
That works. It works.
Hello?
We clearly don't hear him go up the
JB.
stairs.
As he walks up there and do you just yeah, they would see you not go up the stairs.
That's
It's
not,
fine, let it play out. Just let it
my
play out.
problem.
That's not my problem.
I am looking.
Lars gave you the key to the locks.
Okay.
You
Are we
lock it?
waiting for him to come out of the bathroom, or are we going?
Chance is waiting to go down there so you can, you can get a good look and then you can clean whatever needed to be cleaned.
All right, here we go. Unlock it. All 12,000 deadbolts.
So you unlock them all. You open up the door. First thing you see is a bright red light at the bottom of the stairs, and then there's just like this very strong smell of blood. Ah, well, that smells promising.
The stairs look slick.
No,
Normal. Okay.
they're wooden stairs.
All right, here we go.
As you start going down there, Chance kind of pokes his head back up. Where the fuck your friend go with him?
I think he went to the bathroom.
Oi! Oi! Baby boy!
Take it easy on him. Maybe he doesn't remember that he doesn't need to use the bathroom.
JB, are you in here?
Hold on, I'll be all
Is
right.
he fixing the toilet? No.
As he walks over to the bathroom.
Who is it?
It's Chance, open the fucking door.
Alright, I come in, open it up. There's no JB or what was your name again? Emilio. Emilio is not here either. Maybe they're upstairs. I'll go upstairs. and
Yeah,
check
maybe
them.
they're in their rooms.
Yes, maybe.
Where you would probably fucking be. Right?
Who knows? They might not even be up there.
Could you go get them?
That's what I was going to do.
I've got a
too.
guest coming in.
Alright.
You all gotta meet him.
Alright. Alright.
So stop being a fucking cunt.
I am
Go.
I am already going upstairs. You're the one that stopped me. Going up.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill you, dude.
Listen. You hear a click, and you watch as his left hand slides off. And you see him pull out what looks like an 8-inch stiletto that's sticking out of his wrist.
He's,
And he puts it right up onto your chest.
that's interesting.
I don't like to play games. Also, don't like when people don't take me seriously. Okay? I want to be real chummy.
Right.
You and me, alright?
I also want to be taken seriously too.
Good.
That makeup.
You forget? Did you forget?
I like to be taken seriously too.
The next time you want to do that, I'd start it off with not looking like Tom Hanks.
You're not Tom Hanks. I'm the Dracula. Has Tom Hanks ever been Dracula? I do not think so. Anyway, can I go upstairs?
As soon as he takes the blade, after you.
Alright. We go to the stairs looking for JB and Emilio.
That's correct.
Adams.
Okay. Now, as you go upstairs, Chance comes back over to you. Boy, you got yourself a load of fun there. He's definitely a baby.
I know he's a baby. What'd you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. I just,
I heard the click.
just didn't give him a little scare, No, didn't take anything off the top.
Whatever. Let's go to see what's down here.
Okay. As you go down, you get about halfway before you hear chains starting to slide around on the ground. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Is there a dog down here or something?
And then you start to hear.
Oh.
As you get to the bottom of the stairs, you can see what appears to be someone who is, they're chained. Their hands are shackled in front of them, but their hands are like clasped together. They have a ball gag in their mouth, and they are dressed like Baywatch David Hasselhoff.
Oh, god damn. Jesus.
There is a
You are in danger.
There is a load of blood on the ground. You can see several cuts on their arm, on their chest, on their face. They look like they've been really fucking ran through the ringer. My, oh my. Damn.
Oh, looks like you have a roommate.
Oh yeah. How you doing there, bud? You doing all right? Well, I guess you can't really talk, can you? Here, just give me a second. Goes up to the ball gag. You gotta fucking help me! This guy's got me shut down. He's been drinking my blood.
Shut
I
it.
don't fucking do. Oh, that's enough of that. All right, there you go.
Put it back in. Thank you.
All right. Well,
That was annoying.
there's a hose. Maybe you wanna just
Hose him down?
just hose him down a little bit. Spray him off. Yeah.
Does he smell?
No, it doesn't smell. Just there is definitely human waste in the room. So
Chance, are you sure you want to stay down here?
not really. No, I don't really want to stay down here.
You can just stay with us. It's fine.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Why don't you go ahead, spray him down? I'll wait for you upstairs.
All right, fine.
You know what? You go upstairs. I'll spray him down.
No, you're wearing a nice jacket.
no,
you're wearing
it's
a
It's
special
fine.
jacket. It's fine. I'm gonna
You
grab
grab-
the hose.
You take the hose.
Just go upstairs.
All right. Well, thanks for being a doll. He heads up the stairs.
Full blast.
You're
Yeah.
just
Just kind of like waterboard him a little bit. Is he clean?
yeah,
Doesn't feel like it.
clean-ish. So you head back upstairs.
What else is down there?
You could give me a little wits and awareness, or you could give me an intelligence investigation. Whichever one you want.
Four.
4. For which one? Which one did you
What's
roll?
no awareness?
Wits and awareness. So, the basement has clearly been renovated to meet certain criterias. As in, it looks completely soundproof. The walls look like they are like an audio studio, as opposed to anything else. There's also what appears to be like camera equipment and stuff down here as well. It looks like a serial killer's dungeon. Not good vibe. Bad vibe. Very bad vibe down here. You can also see Lars has another computer down here. It's currently asleep, but you can see there's a locked login for the computer as well. And it's connected to some computers that look like they are, isolated down here. Pretty heavy duty computers too. That's all you can see with just your wits and awareness.
Okay. Is the guy still conscious?
He's in the fetal position on the ground.
Are there any scissors or anything around here?
Scissors?
Yeah.
There are definitely bladed instruments down here, yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to him.
Where is this going? All right.
Oh,
Drugs.
it's not
She
bad.
drew the line of drugs.
Probably gonna die down here, huh?
They appear to be just like...
Smells like death. It's a tough break. That sucks. I'm just gonna cut off a lock of his hair and I'm gonna put it in my pocket and go upstairs.
Okay. As you take a piece of his lock of his hair, you head upstairs. As you do, you see Chance's leaning up against the bar, pulling out another cigarette. Where's your friend at?
The hockey one?
Yeah. Still not down here.
He's probably upstairs.
Okay. Luke, you make your way into the room. What do you want to do?
Is anybody in there?
Well,
I'd be in the kitchen.
JB's in the kitchen.
JB. Emilio.
Yeah, I'm in here.
We are being needed downstairs. Someone to meet, I guess.
Who'd that be?
I had no idea.
Well, that's the concern.
Why should I go downstairs?
It was requested that I come and get you. I do not care if you go or not.
By Lars?
By someone named Chance. I think he's Renee's sire.
Yeah. I remember Lars saying something about that. Whatever it is, probably best we go down there.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's all go down.
He stays in the bathroom.
I'm going to the bathroom.
So you guys all go down?
Mm-hmm.
As you go down, you find Chance and Renee down there at the bar. Chance smoking a cigarette, the soft glow of the flame igniting and glowing his face in the darkness of the bar. So, this is the rest of your pack.
As far as I know.
Lovely. Lovely. Well, bloody nice to meet all of you.
Well, introduce yourselves.
Name's Chance. I'm Renee Sire.
JB Reeves.
I'm Emilio.
We're meeting someone?
Yeah, someone coming in tonight, helping you with your little situation here in Chicago.
What situation? We seem to have.
Brother Jedediah. He's currently underground still. Don't have any intel on where he's at. But we found out where one of the little followers has burrowed its weaselly little head into. And that's where you're gonna come in. Right. Cadets gonna figure out how to smoke them out. Catch my drift. Now this guy here, he's one of the best. Been in the game for a long time. Don't fuck around with him.
Do I know this person?
Never met him. You hear the door open, and as the door opens, you hear the hard heels of shoes walking into the bar. You turn and look. You see an individual wearing a nice suit. A real well done tie pulled up. Wunderbar, Chance.
No.
You see large white hair.
Let him die.
As he takes a few steps forward. It has been some time, hasn't it, Chance? It has been, Ludwig. Well, let me introduce you to my charter, Renee. Renee, Ludwig, rest of the pack, Ludwig. Please, you can call me Landkaiser. No need for first names. After all, I can't really show my face around here. Thankfully, this will be rather easy for all of you once Renee makes her way in with the Camarilla. He slides forward onto the bar table. A series of photos. You see a picture. Looks like a relatively younger Italian male. Looks like he's getting into a really nice car. He's really well dressed. Kind of looks like what you would expect like a young 22 fuckboy to look like. Like really expensive Armani button-up, well dressed, like good fit, really good looking. His name is Frankie. He's one of Solomon Giovanni's child. Currently, he's trying to better himself within the Haggadah. But his bodyguard. He slides the page over, shows the next guy. This one looks way different. Probably like 55-year-old, overweight male, definitely Italian descent.
Is it detective?
No, it's not Detective Picada.
This one's Detective Picada. Just let it happen.
This guy, Anthony Borchudo. We have reason to believe that he is a mole, a devout faithful within Brother Jedediah's flock. However, since he is Frankie's private bodyguard, he rarely leaves the estate or the compound. Which means, in order for you to take care of it, you're going to have to find a way in. Find a way to get to Anthony and put the squeeze on him. See if we can get him to talk, or at least start the breadcrumb trail. And if you happen to hear anything about the sword, do keep me informed.
The what? A sword?
Sword. There's supposedly a sword that Brother Jedediah is looking for.
What sword?
An ancient one. Short, bronze sword. Sword of Nil. Please, if any word of this sword is to be spoken, I would like to be informed. What exactly does this sword do? Sounds awfully important. That is none of your concern at the time, Chance.
That information would probably help us move up the ranks.
All you need to know about it is that the sword is very powerful.
So was the information about it.
Well,
I reckon.
we don't really have much to go off of except for it's short and bronze or whatever. That could be anything.
It would be considered an antique. Trust me, it is not a common pawn shop. Cheap Taiwan blade. You will recognize it if you see it.
If you say so.
You hear the door open up again and notice that Chance quickly looks over as well. He kind of does a double take like, what the fuck? You see an identical person of the individual standing in here talking to you.
My fucking god.
Oh.
Get it out.
You notice he walks up there.
Is everything going all right there, Ludwig?
Yes, it is, Carl.
Now, my brother and I have some other important business matters to attend to. I will have a good night. Thank you for this attendance.
You see the other one.
You are so very... pretty.
And then he turns and leaves. As soon as they leave and the door closes,
Well, fuck me. That was creepy.
You invited them.
Hey, Ludwig and I have worked on some things in the past. I don't know too much about the guy other than he's like super elite shit. But I guess he had some weird fling or some sort of like obsession with some Camarilla guy for a long time. Kind of flew off the radar. Now he's back. I thought his brother was fucking dead. He shouldn't be alive.
Yeah, well, I'd rather hang out with Flores than have to talk to those two again, so...
Yeah, talk about heebie-jeebies. Fuck me. Well, there you go. You got your start. I'm gonna go ahead. It's been a long night. I've been on the road for a while. Renee, tomorrow night, get with you about your assignment, alright?
Sure.
Well, you lads, have a good one. Hope you don't mind I'm taking the bedroom.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem considering my stuff is already in there.
That's fine. You can sleep on the floor.
Your choice.
you know, as he turns and heads upstairs. Leaving you guys in the darkness down below.
Shire seems a bit audacious, if I do say so.
What does that mean?
It means I'm worried he might be a problem to our cohesive nature.
I doubt he'll be here for very long, maybe a couple days.
Yeah. Where is he from, by the way? He doesn't sound like he's,
Where do you think he's from?
I mean, like, obviously, I would assume the UK.
Yeah.
Is he like super old or something?
Yeah, I don't think you should be asking all these questions when you won't even tell us about yourself or whatever the weird shit you have going
I
on.
told you I was a Gurgle or whatever that is.
Yeah, very convincing.
Yeah, girl. So, they want a sword? 2022? What are they gonna do with a sword?
Have to admit, this is us armed and very Lord of the Rings. Looking for a sword. We got this one from a Gringold.
I think they were looking for a ring in Lord of the Rings.
No, they had the ring and then they threw it.
They also had a sword in that film.
There are lots of swords in that film.
Sounded like the main priority of the mission was this Anthony fella.
Yeah, it's a good point. I guess Renee, I mean, how are we gonna get ourselves in there? Or how, I mean, I guess we all don't have to go. Maybe a smaller group would be better, but then again, fuck.
Why are you putting it all on me?
I
You're
think
like Hakata, right?
but I don't have any connections with Hakata in town.
Doesn't the Camarilla want to start forming bonds with, like, Giovanni or whatever? This would be a good way for us to weasel our way in.
I think it'd be best interest to delegate one person as main leader of this expedition.
Whoa. You can't just all of a sudden, like, jump in and claim that there's going to be, like, a leader in this. I think everyone's probably got skills that they can bring to the table, right?
That's right. And it's best to find someone who can best utilize everyone's skill. Of course, I'm not volunteering myself,
Why don't we
but
have the
working
Gringo
on
do it?
teams.
That sounded a lot like you were volunteering yourself.
I'm not. I'm just pointing out with my experience with carrying out like-minded issues in the past. Leader is probably someone to take point to keep the mission on point.
All right.
Well, it's not you.
It's not me.
I was honestly going to suggest you.
No.
since you have
Oh,
much
fuck
time.
no, dude. I'm good at one thing and one thing only. Fucking shit up. In a good way. That's my thing. And this doesn't sound like a situation where we want to go in and fuck shit up.
Well, then I don't know. I would defer then to me.
I mean, I can help. That's
Well, we're all going to help.
good. I think we
Takes
all...
a full crew to carry a casket.
Okay, I like the analogy. That you're all honestly sounding like the leader material here.
I don't care.
You should be me. I can't just stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, you're also a baby.
You know what? I think
this
you were
is-
right. I think Miss Hakata would probably be the best one.
So make a Renee leader.
One of those two.
Don't do this. Don't do this. I don't want. I'm used to being told what to do. I don't tell people what to do. So let's just keep it that way.
Are you good at?
Wait, what about Goggles over here? He's been quiet.
Gongles?
Goggles.
Oh, I like
Glasses.
gongle.
Emilio seems to be pretty smart.
Emilio sounds like a leader's name. Kinda, I don't know.
So what do you say, Emilio?
I mean, well, you probably good at herding.
Wait,
right?
wait a minute. I thought Kindred do this shit by like age, right? Who's the oldest person here?
Not me. I'm assuming.
Who's the oldest person at the table, huh?
I'm the oldest, but I was stoked for quite a while.
I'm only like 60 something.
I'm only 28, so
I guess it does fall upon me then. For the sake of mission, I will take the.
wait. Emilio didn't say how
I
old he
say
was.
How old he was. How old are you? Why are you laughing?
Well, JB's older than I am.
How do we know that?
Math.
He hasn't said how old he is.
Math.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, you guys old man quiz each other.
What was
Because you guys probably know about old shit that, we don't know about.
exactly? What was your favorite pastime from very long ago? I don't know. Your favorite.
What did you do as a kid?
Survived.
That does sound like an old time thing, yeah. What did you do for fun?
Work.
What did your toilet look like?
Didn't have one.
You didn't have running water?
No, that was a luxury.
What did your toilet look like?
Like a toilet. I was alive when running water had already been invented. Just want to throw that out there.
All right, I think if that's
Then
the
he's
case,
the oldest.
then you're definitely the oldest.
All right.
Definitely the oldest.
Then we need to make a plan.
Right, plan. What do we got?
You say you don't know many people from Hakata, though.
Not in Chicago.
I don't think there's a lot in Chicago. Like, they're not even part of the Camarilla. It's just Solomon, Giovanni, and whoever the fuck else, like, they're letting be here. I think besides for you, Solomon, Anthony, I think there's no more than 10.
I mean, there's not a primogen, right?
No.
So how would I coordinate meeting them?
I guess you gotta make a meeting with Solomon Giovanni.
How do I do that?
Probably someone in the camera could help. Maybe Lars could connect us.
Alright.
That's true. Lars could probably do that. Also, the Hakata do seem to like having a lot of fucking parties out there with him. Solomon holds a lot of them out in the Giovanni estate. Guess we could do that too.
Well, we gain a connection there. And then we base an attack on Anthony as a distraction.
Are we attacking him, or are we gonna try to kidnap him?
Kidnapping, whatever would smoke out.
What if we scare him?
Frankie's the one. Frankie's the one that we plan the attack on.
No, whoa, I don't think we're attacking Frankie.
Frankie will draw out the Anthony fella, his bodyguard.
Right.
From there, we get rid of Frankie.
What if we, just another thought, what if we put pressure on Anthony to where he thinks he's been made by the cam, right? If he thinks we're the cam coming for him, and he runs back to Brother Jedediah, he might lead us right to the fucking hornet's nest.
Can't we just, like, stake him out?
We don't know where he's at.
That also
Oh,
sounds like
fine.
that could work too.
Could we?
I mean, stake him out, right? He's got to eventually go there. He can't be on Frankie's dick 24/7.
Or do we know where he's at currently?
I mean, we just have to figure it out.
We have to figure it out.
What do you think, Luke?
It sounds like it could work. We have to find that Anthony Portugal, right?
Is there anything that you can do with Robbie? I think you've been working with Robbie, right?
Maybe.
Robbie doesn't like him.
Oh, you piss Robbie off?
I piss a lot of people off.
Dude, do not piss Robbie
All
off.
I do is
man.
breathe. Or actually, I don't, actually.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not even shitting you. I fucking didn't put a glass on a coaster by his DJ booth. He didn't talk to me for 3 weeks.
He's a very particular person.
That sounds pleasant.
You might like Robbie then, man.
Maybe you should talk to Rabbi. You have a lot of respect for him.
Better yet, if I don't talk to him, I'll give him more respect.
Well, maybe Emilio can talk to him.
Yeah, I actually need to anyway. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a fun conversation.
Alright. Well, shit, I'm tired. I'm gonna go hit the hay. I gotta get up early. I mean,
Late.
I gotta get up late.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. What this is. What's
What are you
happening.
talking about?
Like,
Sick of what?
Like literally, I'm gonna walk up to him. I'm just gonna like the side of his neck. He literally has a pulse. Like, what are we doing?
What type of gringo are you?
Were you all under the assumption he was a vampire?
That's what he was telling us.
That's what he has been saying.
Lars told me to say it. I'm a ghoul, alright, guys? I knew you guys were to look down on me if I wasn't a fucking kindred.
No more than Todd. I promise.
Todd's a thin blood. Thin
No,
blood
I'm
or
saying-
scum.
I'm not gonna look at you down at you any more than I do Todd already. Is what I'm saying.
Alright, you know what? Well, I'll take that one as a win. I'm a ghoul, alright? We all good with that?
Why'd you say that you were a vampire
I
then?
just told you so you guys wouldn't fucking treat me like I was a thrall.
You kind of are a thrall. To be fair. I don't mean that in a negative way.
Don't apologize. He can't do anything about it.
He has a point.
He does have a point. I don't mean
I
to
was
be a
picking up
dick.
this like air of weakness about you at the bar, and I was like, "There's no way." this
Maybe if
guy's
you
kind.
do a good job, maybe one of us can turn you.
Maybe.
Also, you're better than most people because you are useful for us.
Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Yep. You do
I'm gonna go
have
to sleep now.
That's aggressive soup you're going to do.
You guys watch as he turns and heads out the door.
I miss being able to get mad enough to breathe in like that.
You think he was rubbing it in our faces?
That's a goddamn good point.
He'll do that.
We'll have to be more harder on him, like Todd.
I wonder if Lars plans on embracing him. He would make a good kindred. But until
Yeah,
then,
but he doesn't
he's
have,
a piece of
like-
shit.
This telltale signs of like a ghoul, though. You guys don't realize that.
Well, he does look sick.
He's also
That's
breathing.
it.
That's a good point. He is
I
breathing.
know, whatever. We'll take it for face value. I don't care anymore.
If we need anything done during the day, we can have him do it.
It's true.
He is a
Or he'll
thrall.
kill us during the day. For talking shit.
I mean, can he though?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that he can. I'm willing to play my cards on that one that he can't.
Alright. Oh, by the way, Lars has someone chained up in the basement.
I'm not surprised.
Sounds
You know, I
like-
feel like I should be surprised. I'm not.
He's dressed like David Hasselhoff in Baywatch.
The fuck? The fuck?
Wait, he's actually dressed up as David Hasselhoff?
Yeah.
But he's
With a ball
not.
gag.
He's not David Hasselhoff.
It's not. It's just some guy he put in a David
Is that the
Hasselhoff.
musician Lars was talking about?
Maybe.
The Hasselhoff fella?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, might watch your back with that one.
You hear someone running
What
down the
is that?
steps. Real quickly, you see the door open up from the apartment doors, and you see Nabi coming out. She closes it, has her backpack on. Why are you guys just down here standing in the dark?
Why did it sound like while I was trying to make peaches there was a body being shuffled around?
I was just moving some furniture around.
Furniture.
Do you do that often? Do you do it every time you feed? Move things around.
I was legitimately moving my tattoo chair around.
Oh, where are you headed?
I'm going out for a bit. I'll be back. Don't worry.
So
Don't tell
very-
Lars.
So
You guys
very
wanna keep
vague.
this between us, if that's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
What's it to you?
Wow, you really just run right to blackmail, huh?
Maybe.
That was interesting. Kind of like the way that you played
She
that.
kind of walks up to you. So, what do you want?
I don't know. What is it that you have to give?
I'll tell you what I can give. What I can do for you is I can make sure that when you're sleeping, you won't ever feel it because your eyes won't ever open again. And you won't hear a single sound anymore because there'll be flesh covering your ear holes.
I'm looking for something more value for me.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
He doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that you.
You have to remember, my Saya is Brittany. She threatens me on a daily basis.
Then you'll be really glad when you never can see again.
Okay,
I'd stand
let's do
down.
it. What's that?
I'd stand down if I were you.
Fine, whatever.
He's a baby. Ignore him.
I seriously do owe you guys one though for keeping this from Lars. And you notice that she heads out the door. Closes it.
She might not be back for a while.
Are you saying you want to go into a shop?
I'm not saying it.
Implying.
I don't
Do you want to
know.
go or not?
Can you give me resolve and composure? Because now your information compulsion is going to kick in.
Wait. Oh, because I want to find out? Resolve and composure. I can do this.
I mean, if that's alright with you, JB.
I don't know if it's the best idea to do anything that could possibly compromise the trust of those who will have a more tenured status in us. But
Is this
Well, let's just see if the
You are
door's...
the
the three?
If it's unlocked, then that's her fault, right?
You're able to control yourself. You're not going to, mindlessly walk up there. But you are now curious what she has in her
I am
in her
very
in her
curious.
space.
I was very curious about what was downstairs, but now maybe I can walk over here. So what is up there? Let's go. Let's go. Does anybody want a tattoo?
y'all can go. I'm gonna.
Oh, good idea. You let us know if she comes back. I'm gonna go upstairs to her room.
And as you go upstairs to go investigate, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. So, thank you guys all for joining us. This will be an interesting way to start off the next episode, seeing as you guys currently went to go snoop through Nabi's personal space. But now you guys have multiple objectives, so we'll be very,
Oh, great. We're good at that.
be very interested to see which route you guys go.
If
And-
any.
No, whoa, you're gonna have to do something because no more are showing up until you complete something.
Whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, quest log full. You go to take another one, it just, your quest log is full.
It's fucked up.
That's all right. We'll make our own quest.
I'm sure you guys will.
We're doing it right now.
Anyways, thank you guys all for joining us. Technically, yeah, you kind of are. And yeah, we'll be back Sunday as we continue at the getting close to the final episodes of Death Attack. So, yeah, and then of course we'll be returning next Monday as well. Also, if you guys want to play Vampire within this world setting, you guys can, because that option is available on the Patreon, and we have plenty of spaces open. So we do VTM and we do Dungeons and Dragons. So if you guys are looking for a monthly game for either of those, we play on the first Friday and the second Friday of every month. Other than that, that's all we got. Happy Halloween. Stay spooky,
Halloween.
everyone. And remember to always embrace the dark. Ba, 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 ba.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's all going.
This is your chance to redeem yourself.
Spooky.
Nope, it's gone. It's gone. When you were doing it the first